But at 9 p.m.,
So loud.
the eye of the storm, the very center of it, moved right on top of us.
We've just hit the eye, and we're in the eye of the storm. The whole neighborhood is out there.
It's silent.
And it's so surreal. It's so quiet. You can't hear anything in the eye. Unbelievable. It was 95, maybe 90 miles an hour winds, and suddenly it's quiet.
I know a lot of my viewers, a lot of my subscribers live in Florida. So obviously I've been keeping an eye on what's going on. And I'm very happy to hear that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Anybody that was in the area of that, wow, it seemed very scary. But yeah, we're going to just jump straight into this video and press play.
Just hit the eye. We're in the eye of the storm.
Boy. Resident. Can't drive over even for residents.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Why would they? That's
Total devastation in that guy's place.
Oh my goodness.
Hurricane Milton made landfall in Sarasota as a Category 3, a direct hit to Siesta Beach, as it moved northeast past the neighborhood where we boarded up and prepared to ride it out. This location is 15 miles away from the shore, so we should be okay. However, my friend Charlie is much closer to the shore, so I plan on heading out there first thing early morning to check up on him. But before we head out to Siesta Key, I wanted to share with you what it is like to ride out a Hurricane Category 3. Before the hurricane arrived, we made sure to board up all the windows and fill in any gaps to prevent water leak.
Water.
We made sure to have extra water, extra ice, a generator, and tuck in all the large objects that could fly. Just an FYI, none of these preparations would have made any difference for the folks in Siesta Key, and you'll see soon why. But out here, it's possible to ride it out. Just an FYI, don't expect to find any gaps.
See, just to say, I do really feel bad for the people in those areas. It seems like nothing you would do would make your house safe. I actually really feel sorry for people.
Gas or plywood on the day before.
This happened. So it's pointless. But again, oh my God!
When the hurricane made landfall, we felt 90 miles per hour winds.
Wow.
But at 9 p.m.,
So loud.
the eye of the storm, the very center of it, moved right on top of us.
We've just hit the eye, and we're in the eye of the storm. The whole neighborhood is out there.
It's silent.
And it's so surreal. It's so quiet. You can't hear anything in the eye. Unbelievable. It was 95, maybe 90 miles an hour winds, and suddenly it's quiet.
Is it in the eye? Wait, I didn't even know this. So when you're in the eye, you can't hear nothing. You can't hear the wind going around or nothing. It's just silence. I had no clue that happens.
It's coming back again in a few minutes, but for now, there's a little bit of peace.
We spent a few minutes assessing the damage in the neighborhood.
There's some extensive damage here. Some pieces of the roof blew all the way to the end of the street. Some stuff are down, but the eye is over, and now we're starting to get the winds back again. So I better get back home.
But the important part is that everyone was okay. As we hunkered down, the winds blew 90 miles an hour again, by the exact opposite direction. That's what happens after the eye passes, as the direction of the wind changes. But thankfully, nothing else major happened here. So I took a 3-hour nap and headed out around 4:30 in the morning to check up on a few dear people.
I'm gonna go around. Okay.
I don't know.
First, I made a
bit
stop at my
concerned
parents'
about going out
condo
in the
to make
dark.
sure they were okay, as we lost all communication since last night. This is a common problem during strong hurricanes. Power, water, and communications may and usually go out.
Okay, they're good.
Driving on the roads is extremely dangerous, especially when it's dark. I almost ran into a huge palm tree.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord. Wow.
Wow.
As I kept going,
He's lucky you see that in time. After a hurricane has hit, it must be very dangerous driving on the roads.
there were a lot of obstacles on the way, including one large stoplight completely snapped in half.
I ain't going under this thing. I'm going through here.
Wow.
But I finally made my way to Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
I can't believe you came. All those poles down. There's been green arcing lights.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go all the way around. The
saw
whole
that.
thing is down.
There was green arcing lights over here. It was the whole sky lit up.
Wow.
Go down to the 2nd Street.
Charlie evacuated Siesta Key this time around, but we still wanted to go there to see how bad the damage is. But before getting there, we made a quick stop at our church to make sure it's doing well.
Okay, it looks okay. If we have power, we'll be open Sunday morning.
And the damage in the whole Gulf Gate area seemed to be minimal. Having said that, I couldn't help but feel uneasy standing here, thinking we have no idea if our little beloved barrier island is still there. So without any further delay, we started driving to Siesta Key.
They do have a channel open, which means they're letting some people on.
But as we approached the bridge, there was a blockade by Sheriff's Department stopping people from entering
Right,
the key.
okay.
We're resident.
All right, so we can't drive over even for residents. But
Okay.
if you guys want to park, over here, you can walk. Otherwise, no vehicles until there's a handful of fires and the National Guard's out there right now. It's
Okay.
Right.
pretty banged up, but you're more than welcome to park and walk. I know that's a really
That's no problem.
Okay,
It's
all
up
right.
to him. If he wants to
Yeah,
walk, we'll
let's
walk.
go.
sounds
All right.
good.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Learning my lesson from last time, I actually took shoes. And wow, what a difference this is going to make.
Yeah.
As we crossed
There's
the
gonna be a
bridge,
lot of
we
water
started
everywhere.
to see the damage.
What is that? It's a carpet or something.
The trees are standing. This one is bent.
Oh, that lantern's down. Look at it. He's down. Look at it. Snapped it right in half.
No way.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, imagine
Yeah,
the strength
snapped
of
it
this.
right in
Wow.
Look at telephone program.
Wow.
Oh.
There's another one right here. Oh, it's fault.
Ooh.
Yeah, he'll have to.
Oh, sand again.
Yeah.
So water came in.
See, I can see this was a very beautiful area.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Right down the road here.
Just by the night and only seeing things in the dark, I can tell that this is a very beautiful area. And it's really sad to see something like this could happen there. I'm hoping that the damage ain't too bad.
Ended up right here. Unbelievable.
Wow. This is not looking good.
No.
So 2 weeks ago, so there was also torn 2 weeks ago, and now.
What I'm saying is it's a new pizza place.
Oh.
It just opened.
Oh
We
no.
bought the place, and so just a couple weeks.
Someone just started their
Oh,
business
it's a
and they
lake.
lost it.
Yeah.
It's a lake in
That
there.
always floods. Even during the summer, we can have.
And the thing is, it could be really hard to start a business for yourself. So something like that happening really early days, I really do hope he can sort out his business.
Flooding there.
The deeper into the key we went, the worse it got.
Oh boy. So that's what we're going to be walking in porta potty water.
Potty water. And Charlie's barefoot. At least you got shoes on to hold in the sewer.
Okay.
I knew this was going to happen.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be like this all the way down the road. They need to get a front end loader and just scoop all this up and just push it right back over.
Just 2 weeks ago, another hurricane, Helene, brought storm surge to this island.
This is almost apocalyptic looking.
I know.
A large amount of houses flooded, and all the debris was placed out on the road.
Wow, look at that. All the garbage. I knew this was going to be the case.
But before the city could come and clean it up, another hurricane, this one, hit it again. And now all of those piles of debris are scattered all over the island.
Yeah.
Some folks will ask, well, how do you walk barefoot in this water? There's a live wire could be falling into water, and there could be alligators. Well, alligators don't go into salty water.
Voluntarily, but they do wash into it from the rivers.
Never mind.
There used to be
Okay.
gators all over this island when I was young.
So are we
Wait,
in
so
danger?
No.
alligators
I mean, we
in
could
it?
be, but no.
And the
And it's
live
dark.
wires are not live anymore because they turn off the electricity.
There's no way. This is getting hard to walk in.
I don't know what was better, barefoot or with shoes, because right now my shoes are full of water.
Yeah, and they're sloshing. I know. It's gross.
Okay, 100% this is less flooding than last time. Yeah, it was maybe 3 feet last time when I was...
Right, so alligators and live wires. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to be walking through that water.
Here, 3.5.
It's really hard to describe the feeling as we go deeper into the island. Charlie grew up here. His grandpa was among the first to build a house to which we are soon to come to and see if it's still standing.
Wow, look at all this metal.
There's just stuff everywhere.
Table. It's needed. Oh, and it's disgusting.
You gotta be careful now. Oh,
Whoa. This is like a $50,000 porcelain vase. Wow.
Wow.
What is this? It's a little figurine.
Look at that. Oh, it's a little figurine. Probably belonged to that vase. It's like a top to it or something. Oh, look at this right in front
What
of us.
is up ahead of us? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, even emergency services can get through here. There is, I think there is
Wow.
right here. Yeah, right there.
That's fully blocked.
Can you see? There.
Yep.
Ow. Ouch.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
This is going to take so much.
Incredible. You know, it looks like
So
there's a lot
much to
more
get it back to
devastation
normal.
down here.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the more south we go, the farther away from the eye and more of the south winds.
Yep. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Wow.
All right,
That's a
let's
wire.
just walk over it and be careful.
Well, the power is out.
It is, but still, you never know. They might say, well, let's see if we can get this place going. And then Sergio goes, geek, 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 geek.
Yeah. They left a nice car out here.
Yeah,
We're going into murky waters again.
yes, we are.
So there's sand here. So
Yeah.
it blew from the Gulf. Ooh, that's done.
Ford Coach's house.
Oh, Charlie, this is insane
I'm
devastation.
surprised seeing cars here, though.
Look at that down there. It's total devastation in that guy's place.
That's the house that was
the
for
house we
sale.
We're gonna buy. It is completely ruined. It is completely ruined. Wow, look at this, man. I knew this would be the case. I knew this would be the case. What a mess.
So sad to see. It really is.
What a mess.
An area that was so beautiful.
Hey, are those
Files.
CDs? No, those discs.
40,
No.
33s.
Wow. But those are still good. They don't break.
No. Arista records.
You know, this could be like a few $1,000s, maybe
could
maybe
be.
a few $100,000, depending if it's like original or something.
Yeah, if it's got the
Could be,
original
yeah.
You can
Beatles
hold
in there,
this,
it
I'll put it
would
back.
be the most expensive album in the world.
Wow, that could be easily dried and still played.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had that album. That's Carole King Tapestry.
Just wonder what else is in here.
New Riders of the Purple Sage. Wow. Loretta Lynn. Don't know her. I can't see it anyway.
Oh, this is. I need to wash my hands.
Asia. Hey man, that was
Whoa.
Asia. Yeah.
Oh my.
Come on.
Oh, I want to throw up.
Yeah.
Oh, it has poop inside.
You shouldn't have done
Oh,
that.
Could you put some fresh water on me?
It's gross.
is that sewage water?
How far is your house?
It's right here. Right. See that white
All right.
telephone pole?
Oh.
These are my garbage cans. I knew this was going to happen.
There's just so much stuff
I think
everywhere.
you're just waiting longer to see what happened to your houses. You're just.
Look at all my cans are
It's amazing this guy is so
Oh
stressed.
my gosh.
It's still here.
Right here. See what we got here. What a mess. We go down to the bay.
I can't believe how calm this guy is, because if it was me and it was my house, I would be very, very stressed. Very stressed.
All that garbage, I said it would be down here, and it is. Right off the road. Look at the water pressure. Push the sandbanks away. Wow. Down to the tree.
What is this?
It flooded in there.
It did?
What happened is all this probably stopped the water and made it back up into the
Oh
house.
my gosh.
I don't know how we're going to get this out of here. I have no idea. All this garbage from... I'm standing on a chair right now from somebody else's garbage.
Wow, what a devastation.
What a mess.
Oh,
Here's my cast nets. They're ruined. I don't know how we're ever... Look at this tree. He's done.
it's
Oh,
actually.
look at this thing. Look at the roots.
See, I could really see how beautiful this house must have been.
It's done.
How nice it must have been to live
Oh,
there.
the neighbor's boat is done. Oh, that's this neighbor over here. That was his boat that ended up over here.
The condition of his property is significantly
upside down?
worse than after Hurricane Helene. Not only did it flood about the same level inside the house and this entire garage, but also the property is destroyed by wind damage.
Just trying to figure it all out.
After cleaning my socks and shoes in more sanitary water, even though it's still not as good, we headed back, and this time there's more light and the damage is more
Wow.
visible.
So bad.
Very sad.
And when you look at this, you got to think, these are things that people have gone out and bought, things that people have wanted and used their money to buy. Some of it might be sentimental, some of it might just be something that they picked up. But wow, to lose your possessions like that, it's serious.
Isn't that funny? It's perfect.
The story of our civilization.
There it is. There's the story of our civilization. I can't see anything anymore.
So the reason why this is not as bad, but not as bad as it could be, is because this was in the eye, right?
Yes, the eye went directly over this part of Sarasota.
All the storm surge is south of here, and so those guys are probably not doing well.
That's right, because what happens with storm surge is the wind is blowing this way. It pushes everything onshore. So anything south of the eye is going to receive storm surge. And if we were the eye, which we were, that means that from probably Hayseed even all the way south, those people are going to have real devastation.
At a certain point throughout the night, when we looked at the hurricane on the National Hurricane Tracker, we saw this image. If that looks like something to you, please
Hold on. I mean, if you can't see it, that's freaky. That is real freaky. Let me know in the comments if you're seeing what I'm seeing. But I can definitely see something there.
please comment below and tell us what does this remind you of. When Rhoda and I saw this, we were absolutely shocked. We couldn't believe.
You can get there other than that one oak right there.
Charlie and I seemed like to be the only souls on the island until we met a couple of people, Charlie's neighbor, Jake, and another person down the island who tried to get to his place, but it was flooded. On our way out, we also stopped by the beach. The beach actually looks pretty good. There's not much erosion, and this should be cleaned up within a few days.
Very interesting video. It was shocking to see some of that. And I really feel for people that was in the affected areas. Hopefully people can rebuild, but I know some houses obviously going to be beyond repair. And that is sad to see. But thank you so much for checking this out with me, and I'll catch you on the next reaction.